I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should lay off the sauce right before bed. And no, not barbecue sauce, not ranch, alcohol. Reasons why you need to stay away from alcohol before bedtime. Number 1 is it's a diuretic and it's going to dehydrate you. So we know water is important. We need to feed our body with water. We're like 80% composed of water, right? Now, if we're not getting enough water, we're not giving our nervous system what it needs, we're not giving our muscles what they need, and we're not functioning on our highest level. So that's one reason why alcohol in general probably isn't great to do it in excess, okay? But being a diuretic, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom more often. So if you already wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, then you're probably gonna wake up 2 or 3 more times because you got that flowing, right? If you've ever had a party phase, which I haven't, but I heard from a friend that if you break the seal, meaning you go to the bathroom, you're going to start peeing a lot more, which there's some truth to that because it's a diuretic. It makes you go to the bathroom. So we want to avoid that before bedtime especially. So maybe cut it out an hour to 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed and do smaller quantities. Don't drink in excess like, oh no, Aaron said I got to stop at 8 o'clock because I go to bed at 10, so I better get through this 12 pack, right? If I don't get through this 12 pack, then my wife's going to see it and then she's going to be upset because she's like, I thought you stopped buying beer. And you'll be like, I did stop buying beer, but really you hadn't because you were just drinking 12 a night, which is an excess. And then all of a sudden you guys get in a fight because she sees the beer and then she starts drinking one. Now she can't sleep. It becomes this big ordeal. She's waking up to go pee at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and she's waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So you're waking each other up. You guys are mad at each other. You have to go to marriage counseling. And then she lets out all of this extra stuff because her mom never liked you. And it becomes this big thing. So maybe, just do small increments. Number 2, alcohol is a REM suppressant. So REM sleep is really, really important for our body and for our brain health. Just overall in general, it's good for us, okay? Helps with memories, helps with motor function, helps with a bunch of things. So if we're suppressing that, we're not gonna be getting enough of it. And that means that we're gonna wake up not feeling refreshed, okay? We don't wanna suppress REM sleep, we want REM sleep. The more REM we get, to a degree, it's better for us, right? We want that, so let's not suppress it. Number 3 is that alcohol affects your breathing. So alcohol is a depressant, calms your nervous system down, but that can affect your breathing rate. Now, when you do that before bed and it's affecting your breathing, that can lead to certain disorders such as sleep apnea. Now, if you already have sleep apnea, you're fighting an uphill battle by drinking alcohol before bed. So you want to try to avoid that so your breathing can be normal and it's not you're stopping breathing and waking up multiple times throughout the night. So if you're already on a CPAP, definitely don't want to be drinking a lot of alcohol before bed. If you want to avoid the CPAP and avoid having some of the sleep apnea type related issues, try to reduce the alcohol. So maybe instead of alcohol, you can drink some water, that high quality H2O, like Bobby Boucher always said. Waterboy, check it out if you haven't watched it. It's a great movie, kind of dumb, but it's Adam Sandler, so you kind of know what you're getting with it. Hilarious, but not sophisticated comedy. Now, or if you're feeling really fancy with it, and maybe you're feeling a little British, terrible accent, you want to drink some tea before bed. Maybe like lavender tea or chamomile. There are a bunch of like bedtime teas that can help kind of just calm you down anyways. So if you like to use alcohol as a way to relax, use tea instead. And if you're feeling really fancy, drink with that pinky out. Just sipping on that tea. Feeling fancy, feeling like you're going to get a good night's sleep. And the next day is going to be great because you had tea.